Hey guys, it's Corinne with Thompson RV in Pendleton, Oregon. I am beyond excited today. I am standing in a brand new 2025 Mountain Treks Trail Series. It's the 27 TRX in the brand new Titanium series, but not just is this any unit, this is my unit. So this is the one that I ordered for myself to use this summer and fall. I cannot wait to show you everything that they've changed. So especially with the Titanium series, if you've seen any of my other videos, you guys know that I am obsessed with the Titanium series, and I have just been dying for them to come out with that in a toy hauler, because quite frankly, once you get used to having auto leveling, you don't ever want to have to level your trailer yourself. At least I don't. So back in the day when I first started camping, my very first trailer was a toy hauler. I had a multitude of toy haulers over the years, but I've kind of gone away from that over the past 10 years, and I've gone more fifth wheels, truck campers, travel trailers, but now I'm back. And part of the reason is that they did come out with it in a Titanium series. So super excited to show you the 27 TRX. This is the first time we've done a full video on just the 27. We do have a video that I'll link down below that shows you the difference between the 24, which is a slightly different floor plan, the 27, and then the 29. We also have a full video on the 29, but this is our first official video on the 27, and what better way to show it than in the new Titanium series. So this is a brand new 2025. So it is going to have all of the new features that they just recently changed about 6 months ago. So the new lighter interior wallboard. So we call it like a linen wallboard. That's what it looks like versus the more classic lodge style look. Because it's a titanium, you're going to have the lighter solid surface countertops. And you're not going to get those just in the kitchen. You're also going to get them next to the bed for the nightstands as well as in the bathroom. You get the high arc faucet in the kitchen. You're going to get the solid raised panel doors. So in the standard TRX Trail Series, you're going to have a piece of paneling. It's more of a shaker style door. This one is going to be a thicker, more solid door. As you can see, it even has the knots from the wood. So this is actually a solid chunk of wood. They're just a really nice cabinet. The ones in the standard series are very nice as well, but the titanium is just going to take it above and beyond. They also do stainless steel appliances in the titanium, and that includes, they just came out with the new stainless steel 12-volt refrigerator. So everything over the past year has been black. They weren't able to get the stainless steel, and now they can get the stainless steel. And because it's a 12-volt refrigerator, it actually is going to be a 10 cubic foot, so it's deeper than the old gas electric style. Pretty excited. This is my first 12-volt refrigerator, so I'm kind of curious to see how everything works. I'm going to have 3 Battle-Born lithiums, and I've got 600 watts of roof mount solar. So I'm kind of curious to use it and test it and just kind of be able to give people feedback on what I think, because we get really rave reviews about the 12-volt fridges, but I haven't gotten to use one yet myself. So pretty excited about that. So the 27 TRX tip to tip is going to be about 33 foot 2 inches. That gives you 130 inches of cargo space in here, which will hold most of your standard size side-by-sides. Personally, we all have dirt bikes, so they're pretty easy to get in here. In fact, I think I could haul about 5 dirt bikes in the 24 model as well, because they're easier to maneuver around than like a side-by-side. But this will give us plenty of room for dirt bikes. We're headed up to Wallowa Lake in a couple of weeks, and so we are going to take paddle boards. You could take kayaks. We get a lot of people that use the toy haulers actually for dog shows, pontoon boats. I mean, the options are kind of endless. So this folds down into a bed and then will raise up. So you have a queen bed up top, and then the dinette folds up and also goes up. So all of this is going to be usable cargo space. Also, probably later this fall, I'm going to actually put out another video. So after I've had about 6 months of using this trailer, we're going to take a big trip and go down to the Oregon dunes and ride dirt bikes down there. So that'll be kind of a fun video, because we'll have some real life, real stories and real life feedback. So stay tuned for that. Right here, you've got 2 recliners. And one of the cool things is it is directly across from the TV in the 27 and the 29. The 24 is as well, but the TV's up in a little bit different location. And because the 24 is shorter, the chairs are actually going to be where this bench is. The 27 gives you enough length that you have a full queen bed down here as well as the full queen bed up there. All of the tables are removable. So you can have one table right here, and you can also have a second table right here. I know for me personally, I'll probably just always have one up. That way I can walk to the patio, which is, again, one of the coolest features of the toy hauler models is that you get the whole patio outside. The French doors are amazing. Right now we have the glass down, so you're getting a nice breeze through the screens, but you can also close them if you need more weather protection. So if it's cold, I know my brother, he camped in a 27 TRX over Memorial Day. So it was pretty cold, and he left his door down, but had the glass closed, and said it got down to almost freezing and they didn't really have any issues. Slight draft just at the bottom, but I mean, we're talking freezing too. So he put just a little towel rolled up at the bottom, and his kids slept in the beds and were super comfortable. Because the whole coach is a 4 seasons trailer, you can use these well below freezing. I know my dad, he's had multiple 27 TRXs. Hunting down in Colorado, they got down to -5 and did not freeze up. So just run that furnace, and it's going to keep those enclosed and heated tanks warm, and you're going to be able to hunt or do whatever you need to do in cold weather in any of the Outdoors RV models, not just the toy haulers. But for toy haulers, that's kind of unique. A lot of them are built more for California type weather. These are going to be built for cold weather. So they are definitely made for sportsmen. Another new feature is going to be the fireplace. So this would be a cabinet. I did option in the fireplace because we're taking that trip to the beach. I do enjoy having the 110 heat. It's a little bit drier than propane heat. So in that particular instance, we're going to come in with, probably wet gear, and it's nice to just dry everything out. There's no shortage of cabinets and gear storage in the 27 TRX. So you've got lots of overhead cabinets. You have the gun cabinet, although I do have people that use these for fly rods and things of that nature as well. Cabinet over here, flat screen TV, it is 12 volt. And then also a CD, DVD player, as well as Bluetooth, and that has all the HDMI, USB ports. So whatever kind of TV you want to watch, you can do that right here. Coming this way, you get a nice large coat closet. So if you are a hunter, or we're assuming that, if you're buying a toy hauler, you're probably packing a lot of gear. So there needs to be ample gear storage, and they've given you quite a bit. Flip up countertop extension for just a little added countertop. You do get 3 drawers down below. One does come with a silverware tray. Some storage underneath the sink, a spice rack, single basin farm style sink with the wire rack down below to protect the sink. And then you do get, in the titanium series, you're going to get all of this is going to be trimmed out in wood. And then you get the nice blackout shades. And another feature I really like, you've got a knife rack behind the stove, so you don't have to try and figure out a drawer to put your knives in. They've already given you a knife rack. I really like that they do the flush glass top stove. That way you've got extra counter space when you're not cooking on the stove. 3-burner stove and a nice large oven. A lot of trailers come with a tiny oven. It's almost worthless. This one you can actually cook in. I really like to bake, and especially when we're camping, I feel like I have more time, so it's nice to have an oven. And we do sell really nice USA-made pans that fit in the oven too. Additional storage up here. There's storage up above the chairs. And then again, you get the stainless steel appliances. So the microwave, I'm not big on using a microwave. I don't even use one at home, but if you have a microwave in your trailer, what's really cool is the toy hauler is going to come with the generator. So if you want to run the air conditioner or a microwave, coffee pot, 110 outlets, push a button, start the Onin Generator, everything's live. So no need for an inverter or anything like that. You've got the generator built in and 40 gallons of fuel. So the fuel tank is going to be plumbed directly into the generator. And then also you can fill up your dirt bikes or your side-by-side or whatever you need. So either way, having 40 gallons of fuel is going to be awesome. One more cabinet up here. I'd need to put stuff up there that I'm not going to get to all the time, or I'm going to need a step stool. So another feature I do love about the 27 when you upgrade from the 24 to the 27 is going to be the more private front bedroom. You get a full walk around queen bed, so 60 by 80. And again, because it's a titanium, you're going to get the upgraded mattress. So it's a gel infused cooling memory foam mattress. It is absolutely amazing. It is what I have at home. So I love having the same mattress at home and in my trailer because no matter where I go, I'm always comfortable just like I'm at home. Titanium feature is going to be the solid surface countertops on each side of the bed, the under cabinet lighting, as well as reading lights. To me, that's super important. I do like to lay in bed and read, and it's nice to have a directional light that's not shining in your partner's face. All of the toy haulers and backcountry series do come with the pistol safe. You get a shirt ward on each side of the bed, as well as extra storage up above. We option in all of our units with the Max Air Deluxe vent fan. So that's going to be the 10-speed, fully automatic, thermostatically controlled. You've got in or out, and it also has the built-in cover. So if it is raining, you can still run the fan and have the vent open going down the road, in the rain, whatever. Nice window right here for a little added light. Flat screen TV in the bedroom. That's also a titanium feature, and that does have a DVD player right in the side of it. And then a Jack and Jill style bathroom. So really nice, especially if you do have kids or hunting buddies in the back part of the toy hauler and you might be in this part of the toy hauler. You have access to the bathroom and you can close it off, and then they also have access to the bathroom. So it's kind of nice that nobody's right in your bedroom. A pocket door from the bedroom going into the bathroom. Because it's a titanium, again, you get the solid surface countertops with the underslung stainless steel sink and the lighted vanity mirror. Hardwood medicine cabinet, and also another cabinet down below the sink. A porcelain toilet, a heat duct, as well as an air conditioner duct in the bathroom. And then here in the shower, you get the nice glass shower door, and because it's a titanium, you're gonna get the upgraded hardware here. So a little bit nicer shower head, the soap dish, and it all runs on the arm. And then you do get a skylight above the shower for additional light. In the toy hauler, you don't need it as much as you do in a trailer for the added height, but you definitely get the extra light coming in over the shower and in the bathroom. And again, because we order it with Max Air fans, that's going to come with a Max Air fan in the bathroom as well. And then there is a pump switch right here on the wall. So if you stop while traveling down the road and hop in to go to the bathroom, you have a pump switch where you can turn it right on and off directly in the bathroom. Now let's go take a quick look at the patio, and then I'll give you a walk around of the outside. They use a dovetail design here at the back end of the ramp. So it doesn't just come straight out and meet the door. It actually has a little bit of an angle. So especially people who are trying to load up street bikes like a Harley, it's going to give you a better angle to do so that you don't bottom out where the ramp door meets the floor. The ramp door is good for 3,000 pounds of weight when it's down. When it is in patio mode, it's good for 1,500 pounds suspended. You do get a nice electric rear awning here on the back. And then everything you see here is all built in. So it all swings up and into here. So you don't have to like offload these railings and put them somewhere like in the back of your truck. It all swings in and the door shuts, and all of it is inclusive. The only thing you do have to store would be the step. Typically, we're going to put the step in the front compartment on the More Ride slider tray. So all of the toy haulers and backcountries do come with the More Ride slide tray because you can't quite access everything all the way into the compartment because the generator's on the other side. So it's not a pass-through storage like it would be on the standard travel trailers. So the titanium series is going to come with the Lbs 4000 high gloss fiberglass exterior, and it's in a light gray color. You're also going to get the frameless dual pane windows. But the biggest thing about the titanium series, that's my favorite portion, is the auto leveling system. So you're going to have a jack here right behind the tires. That's going to be the style kind of like on a fifth wheel. And then the front is going to be the style like off of a travel trailer. So because of the weight of the Trail series, they went with a heavier duty hybrid type of system. This is one of the coolest features because when you get to where you're going, you literally push a button and the trailer completely auto levels itself. So no rolling up on blocks or any kind of leveler. It's just going to do it all completely for you. On the exterior, you're also going to have a 110 outlet. This is where you're going to fill your 100-gallon fresh water tank, a 10-gallon rapid recovery gas electric water heater. You have a nice light strip that runs the entire length of the awning, as well as an electric awning with that full metal wrap. And then remember, you get that remote with the titanium series, so that'll run the light. It'll also run the awning. Just like on every other outdoors RV, you're going to get the Off-Road X4 suspension package. Being that this is a brand new 2025, it is going to have the All-Trek 4000 More Ride suspension, heavy-duty shackles, the bronze bushings, greasable zerts, and then KYB off-road shocks. 16-inch Goodyear Load Range G tires on the toy haulers. Right here is going to be a quick hatch access to a fire pit barbecue hookup. So that's going to be a little LP quick disconnect. You can run a fire pit, barbecue, whatever you want to run off of that runs off of propane. You get the extend-a-hand grab bar handle. It's going to be silver in the titanium series. You also get the chrome latches and the elongated door window, and that does have a shade on the inside to block out light. Triple aluminum step. As you can see here, this is the other portion of the auto leveling, so it looks slightly different than the style in the back. Side marker cameras are going to come on the toy hauler. They do not have the rear observation camera because you have the patio awning that blocks some of the vision for the backup camera. We could possibly add it if you wanted to add that to the system. You just won't have some visibility, but they do include the side marker cameras. You get a nice insulated exterior door. So this is going to be access, and it goes right up into your bedroom area. So you definitely want an insulated door here. And then everything in here is also insulated. You get the rubberized diamond plate flooring, axe and shovel holder. And then on all of the toy haulers, because they have the generator on the other side, kind of like on the Backcountry series, you are going to get the More Ride pull-out slider tray. That way you can access the back portion of this cargo area. You're going to get the portable air compressor. And then also in here, if you have 600 watts of solar, you're going to have a charge controller in here. If you get 1,000 watts of solar, you're going to have 2 charge controllers. You also have some of the controls for your auto leveling system. There's some inside as well as outside. Typically, we're going to do the outside. That way you can push the button and walk around your campsite versus pushing the button inside and having to stay still until the trailer is done auto leveling. You also get a 12-volt outlet USB port, and then also a battery kill switch, and then the compartment does have a light. Because this is built on the 10-inch chassis, it is going to have the full fiberglass cap that wraps over the edge and has the seam at the side. 4-battery tray comes standard on the toy haulers. I'm going to personally put on 3 of the Battle-Born 100 amp hour lithium batteries, the Victron Smart Shunt, and then also our powder-coated aluminum locking box, which I've showed in different videos. 2 7.5-gallon propane tanks, front power tongue jack, and then also the hitch caddy to store your 7-way cord, your safety chains, as well as your breakaway cable. And then the new underslung coupler. So that is going to help when you have your truck, the hitch connected to your truck. Once you're disconnected, you should be able to still get your tailgate down without hitting your hitch ball, because it's going to lower it about 4 inches. Coming around this side, this is where you have your Onin generator. So that's going to be a 4,000 gas generator. So unlike the Backcountry series, that one is going to come with the propane generator and slightly larger propane tanks. The toy hauler has a 40-gallon fuel station. So this is a gas generator and it is plumbed directly to that fuel station. Sewer hose storage right here. Because this doesn't have a bumper like a standard travel trailer, you're going to have sewer hose storage. This is where you would hook up to city water. So if you're staying in a park, you can hook up directly to water so you don't have to fill the 100-gallon tank. Black tank flush. Here are your dump valve access hatches to get to the valves for your black and gray tanks. And then you also have a handy dandy little light. Right here, this is where you would connect your 30-amp power cord, cable, and satellite. Access to your furnace. And then this would be your spray port. So unlike a standard traditional travel trailer, the backcountry and the trail series are both going to come with a little pressure washer. So a coil hose with a sprayer on the end and a dedicated pump that runs directly to this. Right here, you have your exterior ladder. So as of right now, it's in travel mode. It's pushed up against the side of the trailer. You just undo these two pins, pull it out, and it's going to be farther away from the trailer so you can get on and off of the roof. It is a full walk-on roof. Here is where you're going to fill your 40-gallon fuel station. And then that has a nozzle just like you would have at a gas pump. So you can use that not only for the generator, it's already plumbed in directly, but you can also use it to fuel your toys. This is just an air vent. There's one on each side on the toy haulers. And then again, as you can see, the rear patio deck. And I do want to point out that we have a video with Casey setting up the rear patio. It is extremely simple. There was a rumor going around that it takes 20 minutes to set up. That is not the case. It is so simple. My three boys can do it in about 2 minutes flat. So it's very simple to put together and absolutely one of the coolest features, especially with the glass doors, just really helps you bring the outside in. So if you have any questions on the new titanium series in the toy hauler, please give us a call. I have the phone number and the website listed down below. Everybody here at Thompson RV is very knowledgeable, and now we've officially all owned the 27 TRX. So if you have any questions, feel free to talk to anyone here.